Hello everyone, back again with me Maya, and in this video I would like to talk about the analysis of novel entitled Matilda that was written by Roald Dahl and its impact on parents-child relationships. Alright, let's get started. What is the story about? Well, this is a story about Matilda, a little girl who tries to live between her despicable parents and headmistress. And in the story, Matilda is described as a genius child who has superiority that she speaks fluently and masters many words well. And in her age of 3, she is able to read and study through the newspapers and magazines. And at 5, she becomes a schoolgirl with all those multi-talents, and it was admitted by her teacher, not her headmistress and parents instead. Otherwise, her father judged her as stupid and noisy girl who pretends to be smart, but it then again was replied gently and wisely by Matilda. Okay, next, who are the characters in the story? There are Matilda, Agatha Trunchbull, Mr. Wormwood, Mrs. Wormwood, Jennifer Honey, Michael Wormwood, and Mrs. Phelps. Okay, now let's discuss the characters one by one. Well, first we have Matilda. Matilda is the main and protagonist character. She is clever, diligent, and bright-minded, who is able to understand on what she learns very quickly. And the next character is Agatha Trunchbull, or we know as Miss Trunchbull. She is the main antagonist character, and she is the headmistress of Crancham Hall, a primary school for students. She is cruel and usually despises children. She is abusive towards Miss Honey as well as to her students and frequently makes use of a torture chamber called the Chucky to punish her students. And next we have Mr. Wormwood. He is Matilda's father, and he is the antagonist character. He is arrogant, stupid, and dishonest businessman. He frequently abused his daughter Matilda by calling her name and tearing her books apart, as well as being dismissive. And the next character is Mrs. Wormwood. She is also the antagonist character and she is Matilda's mother. She is a woman who's very generally worried about image and looks, and she's more interested in her TV program and loves doing bingo. And she frequently leaves her children at home alone to play bingo. Okay, next we have Jennifer Honey, or Miss Honey. She is the protagonist character. She is very sweet and kind teacher beloved by all of her students, especially by Matilda. Miss Honey acts as like motherly figure as well as a confidant to Matilda. She is the first person who really appreciates and fosters Matilda's extraordinary intelligence. And the next is Michael Wormwood. He is the minor character and he is Matilda's brother. He is snooty, rude, and dull brother. And the last is Mrs. Phelps. She is the protagonist character and she is a librarian who encourages Matilda's love of reading. She does her best to assist Matilda to pursue her love of reading. Okay, next we will discuss about what are the impact of reading Matilda in parent-child relation. In my opinion, what Matilda feels in the story is commonly happen in real life. In my opinion, what Matilda feels in the story is commonly happen in real life. Some children are having a completely happy family, but some other has not. And in the story, Matilda's brother or parents are a kind of unexpected family. They are no caring, warmness, smiling, supporting and respecting of each other, but oral violence instead. And I think the impact from this novel in parent-child relation is in support kid interest and internalized message that parents send to their children. Well, first, it's so important to support kids in their interests, even if they are not our own. And this is an experience that Matilda didn't get to have with her parents. Matilda loves to read and she loves to learn. These were not priorities for her parents at all. And they made it clear to Matilda that it was a waste of her time. As a parent, may not value Legos or Harry Potter or dinosaurs. Take a deep breath. It's okay. You don't have to follow everything your child does. However, as long as it's not dangerous, support your child in their interests. This is what will help them develop internal motivation, problem-solving skills, and patience. Well, secondly, kids internalize messages that you send them. Yes, even if they disobey you or disrespect you, your messages are likely hidden inside of them somewhere, even messages that are not spoken out loud. The message such as I'm right and you're wrong, I'm big and you're small, and there's nothing you can do about it, are downright damaging when given over and over. This is just a taste of what Matilda experienced. In the story, Matilda had stories, friends, and Miss Honey as resistance factors or things in her life that can counterbalance the negativity. Not all kids have such strong resistance factors, and sometimes the emotional abuse is stronger than those factors. Sometimes we don't even realize that we are belittling children, such as when we tell them to suck it up, stop crying, or that they shouldn't feel a certain way. Even these messages are internalized and affect how kids learn to deal with difficult situations. The messages we send have long-lasting effect on the psyche that can result in self-esteem issues, anxiety, depression, and the others. And remember, kids need to learn how to handle things, not just be told they are wrong or how to do things. Okay, I think that's all that I can say in this video. I hope this is useful for you, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!